Millions of blokes around the world are copping it sweet. They've lost their power, their virility, their confidence in the bedroom. And the worst part? Most of them think it's a one-way street. They reckon that once you're over 60, the body just doesn't work like it used to, and the loss of male power is a given. But what if I told you that's a big fat fib? What nobody tells you is that the solution for stronger, longer-lasting erections could be in what you're chucking on your plate every day. Yeah, there are 4 powerful vitamins that can change your intimate life, restore blood flow to the old fella, and give you back that power you thought was gone for good. And trust me, not many blokes know this. Scientists from top universities have already proven that certain nutrients have a direct effect on the quality of erections, helping to improve blood flow, boost testosterone levels, and keep your energy up for much longer. And the best bit? These vitamins are 100% natural, without needing pills, injections, or expensive treatments. But before I reveal what these vitamins are, you have to promise me one thing. Watch this video until the end, because at the end, I'm going to give you an exclusive gift. A secret recipe that's been kept under wraps by the old-timers of the blue zones. Those spots around the world where men live for much longer and stay active in the bedroom until a ripe old age. This recipe is dead set natural, passed down through generations and used for thousands of years by these people. But nobody outside of these regions knows about it. And today, for the first time, you're going to get access to this secret. If you don't know what the blue zones are, they're the regions of the world where people live longer and better. They're communities in Italy, Japan, Greece, Costa Rica, and the United States where a long life isn't the exception, it's the rule. And the most impressive thing is that the men from these regions keep an active and healthy life until an advanced age, without battling with erectile dysfunction, not relying on pills, and with a proper good quality of life. All of this because of their eating habits and the right mix of nutrients. And I'm going to reveal this secret to you later in this video. Now, before we get cracking, I've got just 2 simple favors to ask. First, I want you to make a promise, not to me, but to yourself. If you genuinely want to improve your health, your power, and your long life for the next 6 months, a year, 5, 10, or 30 years, I want you to write in the comments, "I choose more power." This might seem simple, but neuroscience proves that when we declare a commitment publicly, we send a direct signal to our brain, activating the prefrontal cortex and dramatically increasing our chances of actually changing our reality. So, write that phrase now and start changing your destiny. And the second favor is even easier. Give this video a like and share it right now with that person you want to see living with more health, more energy, and a much more active life. You know this content can make a difference in a lot of people's lives, so send it to whoever needs this info. I'm certain that person will thank you forever for it. Alrighto, let's get cracking. The main causes of lost power. A lot of blokes hit 60 and start to notice that their erections aren't what they used to be. The firmness drops, the length isn't the same, and in some cases it gets harder and harder to get a firm, satisfying erection. But why does this happen? Is it just a natural part of getting old, or are there factors that can be controlled to turn the situation around? The truth is, the loss of male power doesn't happen overnight. It's a mix of factors that build up over the years. And the good news is, with the right knowledge, you can get your vitality back and improve your intimate life. In the next section, I'm going to reveal the 4 powerful vitamins that can change your intimate health and make you feel like you're in your prime again. Keep watching because the last vitamin on the list is the most powerful of all. Vitamin D, the hormone in disguise. Vitamin D is much more than a simple vitamin. In fact, it acts in the body like an essential hormone controlling heaps of metabolic functions, including testosterone production, blood circulation, and vascular health. And here's a shocking fact. Most blokes over 60 are deficient in this vitamin without even knowing it. And why is that a drama? Because without enough vitamin D, your body can't produce enough testosterone. And without testosterone, your energy, your get up and go, and your sexual power just keep dropping. How does vitamin D improve your intimate life? Regulates testosterone. Studies show that blokes with a vitamin D deficiency have significantly lower testosterone levels. That means less drive, less energy, and trouble getting a firm erection. Boosts blood flow. Vitamin D helps relax blood vessels, letting blood flow better to the penis. Without good blood flow, you simply can't get a strong, lasting erection. Reduces inflammation. A vitamin D deficiency is linked to high levels of inflammation in the body that wrecks blood circulation and can lead to erectile dysfunction. Scientific proof. What do the studies say? A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine revealed that blokes with low vitamin D levels were 30% more likely to battle with erectile dysfunction. The research showed that this vitamin plays a fundamental role in vascular and hormonal health, two essential factors for maintaining male power. Another study, published in the journal Clinical Endocrinology, followed blokes with vitamin D deficiency who started taking a daily supplement. In just a few months, they showed a significant boost in testosterone, improved blood flow, and more sexual drive. How to get vitamin D naturally? The good news is that topping up your vitamin D is simple and easy. Here are 3 main ways to make sure your body has good levels of this essential vitamin. Sun exposure. The most natural and effective way to get vitamin D is through the sun. Just cop some sun for at least 15 to 20 minutes a day between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon, exposing your arms and legs so your body can produce the amount it needs. Foods rich in vitamin D. Adding foods rich in this vitamin to your diet can make a big difference. Some of the best are salmon and other fatty fish, beef liver, eggs, especially the yolk, matured cheeses, mushrooms exposed to the sun, supplements. If you can't get sun every day or don't eat these foods often, a supplement can be an excellent alternative. Experts recommend a dose of 2,000 to 5,000 international units a day for men over 50. But before you start any supplement, it's best to get a blood test to measure your vitamin levels and adjust the dose as needed. How do you know if you have a deficiency in vitamin D? The most common signs of a deficiency in this vitamin include feeling constantly knackered and lacking energy, muscle weakness, trouble getting a firm erection, feeling down and mood swings. If you feel any of these symptoms, it's pretty likely your vitamin D levels are low. And as you've seen, this could be one of the main reasons for the loss of male power after 60. If you want to get your vitality back and guarantee stronger erections, the first thing you should do is boost your vitamin D levels. This vitamin is essential for testosterone production, improves blood flow, and cuts down on inflammation that wrecks your performance. And the best bit is, you can get it naturally just by copping more sun and tweaking your diet. Vitamin C, the circulation booster. If you're chasing stronger, longer-lasting erections, one of the most powerful secrets might be in something you already know well, vitamin C. This essential nutrient doesn't just boost your immune system, it also plays a fundamental role in blood circulation, hormone production, and pumping up your energy and get up and go. And the best part of all, it's an affordable vitamin, easy to eat, and can change your intimate life naturally. How does vitamin C improve circulation and male power? Boosts nitric oxide production. Have you heard of nitric oxide? This stuff is responsible for relaxing and widening blood vessels, letting blood flow more easily to the penis. Without enough nitric oxide, blood flow gets restricted and erections get weaker. Vitamin C is one of the main natural stimulators of this stuff in your body. Cuts down inflammation and fights free radicals. As the years go on, our bodies build up silent inflammation that wrecks blood circulation and the health of our blood vessels. Vitamin C has a powerful antioxidant effect, fighting these inflammatory processes and restoring vascular health. That means cleaner arteries and better blood flow to where it really matters. Pumps up energy and get up and go. Besides circulation, vitamin C also has a direct impact on energy levels. It helps in the production of carnitine, a compound that turns fat into energy. That means more get up and go not just for your day-to-day, but also for intimate moments.
What does the science say? Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that blokes who eat high levels of vitamin C have better sexual performance due to improved circulation and a boost in nitric oxide production. Another study done by the University of Texas showed that vitamin C supplements can cut the risk of erectile dysfunction by up to 30%, especially in men over 50. How to get vitamin C naturally? The good news is that this vitamin is in a lot of everyday foods. Here are some of the best natural sources of vitamin C. Oranges, one of the most famous foods for its high vitamin C content. A glass of fresh juice already gives you a good amount of this nutrient. Acerola, one of the fruits richest in vitamin C. Just a few of them give you more than 300% of the daily recommendation. Kiwi, besides vitamin C, it has antioxidants that improve circulation even more. Strawberries, as well as being rich in vitamin C, they have flavonoids that help with vascular health. Red capsicum and tomato, natural sources rich in vitamin C that can easily be added to your diet. Supplements, when and how to have them. If your diet isn't giving you enough vitamin C, a supplement can be an effective alternative. The recommendation for men over 50 is between 500 and 1,000 milligrams a day. For maximum absorption, it's best to take vitamin C with a meal rich in healthy fats, like olive oil or avocado, which helps absorb antioxidants. What's the best time to have vitamin C? It's best to have it in the morning or early afternoon, as vitamin C is involved in producing energy and get up and go. Having it before you work out can also supercharge its effects on circulation. If you want to improve circulation and guarantee stronger erections, vitamin C needs to be in your daily routine. It boosts nitric oxide production, improves circulation, and pumps up your energy, making it essential for male health after 50. And the best bit is, you can get it naturally through your diet or a smart supplement. Vitamin E, the artery's lubricant. When it comes to a strong, long-lasting erection, blood circulation is everything. If blood doesn't get to the penis with enough force and in enough quantity, an erection just won't happen the way it should. And one of the biggest enemies of male power after 50 is the hardening of the arteries, a problem that stops proper blood flow to the genitals. And this is where the crucial role of vitamin E comes in. This vitamin acts as a natural lubricant for your blood vessels, stopping your arteries from hardening over time and making sure blood can flow freely through the body. On top of that, vitamin E has a direct effect on producing sex hormones, helping to keep testosterone levels balanced and boosting male vitality. How vitamin E improves male sexual health? Stops arteries from hardening. As the years go on, blood vessels start to lose their springiness, making it harder for blood to flow. Vitamin E stops this from happening, keeping arteries more flexible and letting blood flow with force, getting to the penis without any dramas. Boosts sex hormone production. Vitamin E acts as a natural antioxidant, protecting the body's cells from damage. This includes the cells responsible for producing testosterone, the essential hormone for libido, energy, and firm erections. Prevents clots and boosts blood oxygenation. Good blood circulation doesn't just depend on the flow, but also on the quality of the blood that gets to the tissues. Vitamin E cuts down the risk of clots and boosts the oxygenation of the blood, guaranteeing more get up and go, energy, and a much better performance in the bedroom.
What do the studies say? A European study revealed that blokes who eat good amounts of vitamin E have longer lasting erections and less risk of erectile dysfunction. The research showed that vitamin E significantly improves blood circulation, cutting down inflammation in the arteries and making it easier for blood to flow to the penis. Another study published in the journal Clinical Nutrition showed that blokes with low vitamin E levels had a higher incidence of plaque in their arteries, a factor that directly wrecks the quality of an erection. Where to find vitamin E naturally? To get all the benefits of this vitamin without needing meds, just add some foods rich in vitamin E to your diet. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, Brazil nuts and hazelnuts are excellent sources of vitamin E and also provide healthy fats for your heart. Extra virgin olive oil, one of the best natural sources of vitamin E, as well as being a powerful anti-inflammatory for your system. Seeds. Sunflower, flax and chia seeds are great options to boost your intake of this vitamin. Avocado. On top of vitamin E, it has essential fatty acids that improve circulation. Spinach and broccoli. Dark green veggies are great sources of this vitamin, as well as having fibre that helps with heart and circulation health. How to supplement vitamin E correctly? If your diet isn't giving you enough vitamin E, a supplement can be an alternative, but it's important not to go overboard with the dose, as too much of this vitamin can have bad effects. The ideal recommendation for blokes over 50 is 40 to 50 milligrams a day. It's best to have vitamin E with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to improve absorption in your system. What's the best time to have vitamin E? For the best results, vitamin E should be eaten with a meal rich in good fats, as this makes it easier to absorb. A lot of people prefer to take it at brekkie or lunch to make sure the body gets all the benefits throughout the day. If you want to keep your arteries healthy and guarantee strong circulation, vitamin E should be a part of your daily diet. It protects blood vessels, improves blood flow to the penis, and even helps with hormone production, 3 essential factors for an active and satisfying intimate life. Vitamin B3, niacin, the ultimate power. If you want to improve your circulation, boost the firmness of your erections and get your male power back, vitamin B3, also known as niacin, is one of the most powerful secrets that few blokes know about. This vitamin plays an essential role in widening blood vessels, making sure blood flows with force and without blockages to the penis. On top of that, it helps produce cell energy and cuts down on bad cholesterol, stopping arteries from getting clogged over time. Niacin improves male power, boosts blood flow. Niacin has a vasodilating effect, meaning it relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation, letting blood get to the penis a lot more easily. That means stronger, firmer and longer-lasting erections. Pumps up cell energy production. This vitamin is essential for producing ATP, which is the main source of energy for our body. With more ATP, you feel more get up and go, more vigour and more stamina in the bedroom. Cuts down bad cholesterol and protects arteries. A lot of blokes don't know this, but high cholesterol can be one of the biggest culprits of erectile dysfunction. That's because it speeds up the hardening of the arteries, cutting down blood flow to the penis. Niacin cuts down bad cholesterol, LDL, and boosts good cholesterol, HDL, protecting your arteries and making sure your circulation works perfectly.
What do the studies say? A study published in the Journal of Urology revealed that blokes with erectile dysfunction who took niacin supplements had significant improvements in the firmness and duration of their erections. The study showed that niacin helps restore the health of blood vessels and improves the body's response when you get excited. Another study done by the University of Pennsylvania showed that blokes who took niacin daily for 12 weeks reported a big improvement in the quality of their erections and their stamina during sex. Where to find niacin naturally? Niacin can be got naturally through your diet. Some of the best foods rich in this vitamin include chicken, an excellent source of niacin and protein essential for testosterone production; lean red meat, rich in niacin, iron and zinc, minerals that help with hormone production; tuna and other fatty fish, as well as niacin, they provide essential fatty acids that improve circulation. Peanuts and nuts, plant-based sources of niacin, also rich in good fats that protect the heart and improve blood flow. How to supplement niacin correctly? If your diet isn't giving you enough niacin, a supplement can be a great alternative. The recommended dose for blokes over 50 is 40 to 50 milligrams a day, but in specific cases, doctors might recommend higher doses to improve circulation. What's the best time to have niacin? It's best to take niacin before meals, as this improves its absorption and supercharges its effects on blood flow. Some people report a feeling of warmth and flushing in the face when they take niacin, a temporary side effect known as a niacin flush. This happens because niacin widens blood vessels, which is exactly what it does throughout the whole body to improve erections. If you want to supercharge your circulation, pump up your energy and guarantee firmer, longer-lasting erections, niacin should be a part of your routine. It boosts blood flow, pumps up cell energy production, and protects your arteries against blockages, guaranteeing a much better performance in your intimate life. The secret recipe for male power. Congrats on making it this far. This shows you're genuinely committed to your health, your vitality, and your male power. As promised, I'm now going to reveal a special gift, a 100% natural recipe that was kept under wraps for thousands of years by the old-timers of the Blue Zones, and that could be a game changer for your life. But before I give you this recipe, let me quickly explain what the Blue Zones are. This name was given by researcher Dan Buttner, who studied the regions of the world where people live longer and better. He found that in these places, not only is a long life more common, but the men also maintain their power and sexual energy until an advanced age. These regions include Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Nicoya, Costa Rica, Ikaria, Greece, and Loma Linda, United States. The secret of these people is in their diet, their lifestyle, and eating certain natural foods that are rich in essential nutrients for circulation, hormone production, and cell energy. And that's exactly what I'm going to share with you now. The Blue Zone's secret recipe for male power. This recipe was created to improve blood flow, boost nitric oxide production, and strengthen the health of blood vessels, guaranteeing stronger, longer-lasting erections. It combines ingredients that have been studied and scientifically proven to improve male sexual health. Recipe ingredients: 1 glass of beetroot juice, 250 millilitres, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of grated ginger, 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 tablespoon of pure cocoa powder, 100% cocoa, no sugar, juice of half a squeezed lemon. Why this recipe works. Each ingredient was chosen strategically to boost blood flow, cut down on inflammation, and strengthen blood vessels, guaranteeing better male performance. Check out what each one does for you. Beetroot, one of the best foods for boosting nitric oxide production, the substance that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing stronger blood flow to the penis. A study published in the American Journal of Physiology showed that drinking beetroot juice can improve circulation by up to 20%. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful compound with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant action. A study published in Vascular Pharmacology proved that curcumin improves the function of blood vessels and cuts down arterial stiffness, making blood flow easier. Ginger, known for its vasodilating and stimulating properties, ginger improves circulation and boosts testosterone levels. A study in the Journal of Urology showed that regularly eating ginger can increase sperm production and improve erectile function. Extra virgin olive oil. Rich in good fats and antioxidants, olive oil cuts down on inflammation and improves testosterone production. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that blokes who eat olive oil regularly have higher testosterone levels and better blood circulation. Cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, balancing blood sugar levels and protecting blood vessels. A study published in Diabetes Care showed that regularly eating cinnamon can cut down on insulin resistance and improve circulatory function. Pure cocoa. Cocoa contains flavonoids, which help relax blood vessels and boost blood flow to the penis. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that blokes who eat cocoa regularly have better erections and higher nitric oxide production. Lemon. A natural source of vitamin C, lemon improves iron absorption and protects arteries against plaque formation. A study from the American Journal of Cardiology showed that vitamin C improves the flexibility of arteries and cuts down blood pressure. How to make it. Chuck all the ingredients in a blender until you have a smooth mixture. If you like, add a few ice cubes to make the drink more refreshing. Drink it straight away to get all the nutrients.
What's the best time to have this recipe? It's best to have this drink in the morning on an empty stomach or 30 minutes before brekkie. That's because the body is more receptive to absorbing nutrients first thing. It can also be drunk 30 minutes before a workout, as the ingredients help improve blood flow and muscle stamina. A heads up. Even though this recipe is 100% natural, some people need to be a bit careful. Diabetics should monitor their blood sugar levels when having beetroot and cocoa.
People with very low blood pressure should avoid large amounts of nitric oxide as their blood pressure could drop. Anyone with stomach problems like gastritis or reflux might feel a bit of discomfort having ginger and lemon. We've made it to the end of this video, and if you stuck with me this far, congrats! This means you're truly committed to your health, your power, and your quality of life. Today we talked about the 4 essential vitamins for getting stronger erections back after 60. And if you apply this knowledge to your day-to-day life, you can be sure your life will never be the same. Let's go over the most important points we've learnt again. Vitamin D, the hormone in disguise, essential for testosterone production and boosting blood circulation. Without vitamin D, the body doesn't produce enough hormones to keep your virility up. Vitamin C, the circulation booster, crucial for producing nitric oxide, a substance that widens blood vessels and improves blood flow to the penis. Vitamin E, the artery's lubricant, protects blood vessels from hardening, making sure blood gets to where it's needed with force. Vitamin B3, niacin, the ultimate power, improves circulation, boosts energy levels, and cuts down on bad cholesterol, which can clog the arteries of the penis and wreck an erection. And to finish up, I revealed a secret recipe from the Blue Zones, a powerful mix that can change your health and your male performance if you have it regularly. Now, I want to hear from you. What city are you watching this video from? Write it in the comments so I can send you a special shout out and see how far this message is reaching. And one more thing, what rating out of 10 would you give this video? This info is really important so I can keep bringing you top-notch content. If this content made sense to you, give it a like now. That helps the video get to more people who need this info. And before you go, I want you to comment below, I want more power and vitality every day. This isn't just a comment, it's a commitment to your health and your future. And lastly, share this video with that person you want to see with more energy, vitality, and health. Send it to your mates, family, and help more people discover this valuable information. I'll catch you in the next video.